Since we have some new faces in chat, if you're a first-time viewer, don't know what the Gatorbox Prize-O-Matic is, it is a random number generator that picks a number between 1 and 24, and each of these correspond to a slot in the prize boxes that are camera right up here at the top of the loot cam. And basically, whatever the arrow lands on is the one we open. It's as simple as that. Except there's only 20 slots on the trading card, so if it's 21, 22, or 24, it's a respin. If it's 23, then it's just my choice, which doesn't help because I built this specifically so that I wouldn't have to pick. Here we go. Battery's like already dying in this thing. Come on. This piece of shit. 9. I did put something... Okay, there is something in number 9. Sometimes I forget to fill slots in the Prize-O-Matic. I think I just saw it was in here. Oh boy. Should have saved this for tomorrow's Your Level Sucks when we do the brand special. So, y'all guys know, here on this channel, we apparently love Lord of the Rings. I mean, we've unboxed Lord of the Rings movie coupons, the movie tat that came in DVDs. That was one of our bread and butters when this channel first started. And on 2 different anniversary occasions, I went and found more movie tat coupons. And of course, we've got more Lord of the Rings garbage. So, we've been cracking some good jokes about Lord of the Rings. So I have Lord of the Rings action flips, which these were lenticular little square cards. As you can see here, you get 2 of them in a pack. Most people will recognize action flips for Pokemon, because there were quite a few of those that when you tilted it, it did like the Pokemon and its evolution. So those were really popular, but apparently they also did Lord of the Rings. But you may have also noticed there's something behind it. It's a pack from the Hobbit, but these are trading cards from Denny's. So I guess when you ordered your Grand Slam, the waitress came out and said, "Here's your fucking Hobbit cards too, you fucking nerd. Who the hell eats at Denny's at 1:30 in the morning? What are you fucking high right now? Go watch this stupid ass movie." If it was just like McDonald's or Burger King, nobody would give a shit. But it's specifically the Denny's thing. That's what's got me. That's what's got me. And then because there's only like a few cards in this, and there's only 2 action flips in this, I just put... And because they're both J.R.R. Tolkien related, I just put them both in the same slot. So let's take a look at Lord of the Rings action flips from Artbox. To give you an idea of how old this is, you can search it up with AOL keyword Lord of the Rings. Buddy, that's 4 words. That's AOL keywords. It's not keyword. That ain't sync unless you hyphenate it. This is from 2002. Good God. This is just these have just been sitting in this little foil wrapper for 17 years, waiting for some dick on the internet to make fun of them. Fangemon, potential Smoke hype. Maybe. Was this... Yeah, this is the Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. It's not the Desolation of Smoke, so I don't know if he'll be in there, but you never know. Well, I'm going to open them both. Here's the action flips, what you can expect. There's 60 action flips. There's 3 rare action flips, which I don't know what that means. There's also 24 stickers, 1 in every pack. So, looks like we get a little something extra for our trouble here. Also, this is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I think that was the first one. You had Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and Lord of the Rings World Trade Center or something like that, I think was the third one. Did I really just, like, pull the plastic off of the foil and not open it? You piece of shit. Why is everything in my life so hard? It's... Well, let's take a look at what we got. We've got the Lord of the Rings... which way do I do it? Oh, this way. We got Sauron. I just realized how awful of an idea it was to open up lenticular cards in front of a camera because it really it doesn't like this effect. I can't even tell what the hell that is. Is that a helmet? Is that what's under his helmet? What the fuck even is that? Anyways, I only like these cards because you can do this. You can do that with them. Okay, so we got a Sauron, and of course we've got Strider, and his action is that he. What is his action? Does he just? He steps to the left. Is that what he does? That's his move. Are you fucking with me, Tolkien? Hang on. Does it? Is it supposed to suggest that he's like that this is a three-dimensional thing where if you go like this really fast, he's supposed to pop off of the card, which I feel like that effect doesn't really work. You couldn't have. Let's have it the bunny. Slide to the right, slide to the left. 2 hops this time. Charlie Brown. Whew. That went behind the TV. Good. All right. So the sticker we got. This one's a pretty badass sticker, though. This is the ring wraiths. You know, they're after the obviously they're after the ring. That is the sole reason for their existence. That's also the basis of their name. And then they get there, and then Frodo puts on the ring and he turns invisible, and then the ring wraiths get bored and go away or something. There's that's a scene in the movie, I think. Every once in a while, Frodo, he treats that ring like it's like a bump of cocaine or something. Like he needs a hit every once in a while. There's just random scenes in the movie where he tries to resist the urge of putting the ring on. I don't know what it actually does besides make you invisible. I've seen this movie and its director's cuts at least 3 or 4 times in my lifetime. And I couldn't tell you a fucking thing about it except they take a ring to a volcano and they throw it in, and this little goblin named Smeagol falls in the volcano at the end and burns to death. And between that, there's a lot of really good practical effects. There's Elijah Wood, and then there's the guy that plays Magneto as a wizard. That's my takeaway from the Lord of the Rings movies. I never read the books. I didn't have that kind of time when I was a kid. Sorry, it just didn't happen. Didn't happen. And then on the back, we've got, coming November 2002, 60 collectible 3D action flips from The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, plus special insert action flips and stickers, and that's all we got. Does this open? No, it's a card on the back. Oh. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Are you interested in joining our growing mailing list? So they'll send you crap in the mail if you sent this back to them. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Artbox, P.O. Box 986, Lakewood, California, with your name and the address printed below. Well, if it's a self-addressed stamped envelope, couldn't you just glean my address from the fucking envelope? Do I have to send you this? It kind of defeats. Oh no, there's a spot on here for email, so they can add me to their spam list. I'm pretty sure if, back in the day, getting snail mail from companies like this is probably collectible, knowing how weird people get around, Lord of the Rings and crap like that. So, some of the stuff might be worth money, but probably not. Those are action flips. They're kind of boring, and like I said, the only reason they're cool is because, like any good lenticular card, you can just do Ricka Remix. Get your own, yo, what's up, and Run DMC. Listen, all y'all, this is Sabotage. I know that's Beastie Boys. I was conflating 2 different groups trying to do something. Also, I just realized by doing that, I think I scratched the card. So, I don't know if there's I don't know if you guys can see, but right here, I've scratched it all up. The collector's value is ruined. I'm sure there's not a single one of these open on the planet that doesn't look exactly like this. Well, and I scratched the good one, too. The one where the guy just does the electric slide. I should have done that one, but I threw it across the room. I didn't even realize I was damaging it. I guess I gotta cut my fucking nails. I mean, I do, but still. You're right, Sheep. The collector's value is ruined. I blew it. I french fried when I should have pizza. God damn it. All right. Gross. Some collector out there is gonna puke at what I'm doing to him. I'm just scraping my thumb going, zicka, 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 zicka. The guy's like, we do have a second pack of cards. We have Denny's, the Hobbit, and on the back, these are from 2012, 10 whole years later. Approximate odds of finding one of the limited edition trading cards is 1 in 16 packs. That's a lot of grand slams you gotta eat just to get a limited edition card. So one thing I noticed, can we go back to this wrapper? There's a whole bunch of copyright boilerplate, but basically it says Lord of the Rings, blah 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 blah, is copyright the Saul Zantz company doing business as Tolkien Enterprises. Here it says the same company, and it's doing business as Middle Earth Enterprises. I don't know what happened there, but apparently within the decade they decided to change their name. And there's nothing else on the wrapper, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. It's in a book, except this is a movie based on a book. Here we go. I mean, we might get a chase card. Sometimes we're lucky like that. Sometimes luck shines in our favor. This is Thorin Oakenshield. Is this guy's actual goddamn name? Because wow, that is just... This sounds like an NPC in Skyrim. Thorin Oakenshield is like the guy behind the counter in Whiterun that runs the weapons store. That has like the lady that's always doing blacksmith stuff outside at every hour of the day, and every time you try to use the smithy, you have to like wait for her to... You go up and press activate, and you have to wait for her to complete her animation cycle and just get the hell away. She never sleeps. She only just makes swords. That's all she does. All day, every day. That's all she is. So we got Thorin. Brought to you by Denny's. Thank you, Denny's. As a young dwarf prince, Thorin witnessed the destruction and terror wrought when a great fire-breathing dragon attacked the dwarf kingdom of Erebor. Well, I wonder who that could be. Now, as the strong, fearless fighter and respected leader of the company of dwarves, Thorin is determined to reclaim his homeland and destroy the beast that brought such misery upon his people. He's a dwarf. He's like this big. This guy's gonna take on a dragon. Dragon's gotta at least be this big. He's tiny. He's a little muy pequeño. He's a little poquito. He's a niño. Killy. As in the... Is this just gonna focus? He's too emo? There we go. Killy. As in the tendon that's right above your heel that if, like, you know, if somebody hits it or if it gets cut, then you lose the ability to walk and you, like, shit your pants to death or something. I don't know what happens. It's basically like the Vulcan nerve pinch. So you got to be careful about that. What do we got? What do we got from Killy here? Younger brother to Philly. Well, he really pulled out all the stops thinking of these fucking names. Does he have a buddy named Billy? Anyways, here's Killy and Bimmy and Jimmy or whatever standing inside the Looney Tunes logo, I guess. So that's what that one is. You only get 2 cards in this thing, which is a lot less than I was expecting, because the third card, it just says collect all 12. We got Bilbo Baggins and, of course, Gandalf the Grey, showing you cards from characters that people actually give a shit about, but you didn't get in your pack. Oh no, these are the 2 limited edition cards. Is that the... That's right. These are the ones you get a 1 in 16 chance. This is how they get you coming back ordering the fucking Moons Over My Hammy or whatever. That might be off the IHOP menu. I don't even... It's all the same shit. Ordering pancakes and eggs at 1:30 in the morning. You got issues in life, okay? And then on the back, hey! Free beverage with purchase of an entree. Well, when does that expire? Oh, offer ends 1/14/13. Well, yeah, looks like we're a little bit late on that one. Well, that was kind of underwhelming. We got 2 packs of Lord of the Rings things, and we only got like 4 things and a sticker and a drink coupon. Okay, well let's lay them out. You know what? Let's just... we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here. We gotta just... everything that we gotta put down, including the solicitation to join the mailing list. We had another Action Flipz card, but I threw it over there, and I'm not gonna go get it, because it was just the guy that just slid to the left. 2 hops this time. That's all it was. That's not gonna get picked. If I had to pick my favorite card, my favorite thing out of these, I'm gonna have to go with the expired beverage coupon. Just because I feel like even though it's an expired coupon, it still has the most potential value out of anything that's sitting on the table in front of me. Second best would be the thing asking you to join the mailing list, because I guess that's the way that joke's gonna go. If it lands on 21 or 22 or 24, it's a respin. If it lands on 23, it's my choice, and that's because there's only 20 slots on the trading card thing. You're going to be a smart ass and say, well, then why'd you make it with 24 and instead of 20? Fucking idiot. I'll say, well, that's because the bigger prize box right there has 24 slots. So hope you enjoy eating those words. Anyways, here we go. And the arrow does make an awful sound. I'm sorry. It got damaged, okay? Is that okay? Hang on. Let me turn it real slow so I don't disturb it. Get the judge's ruling on this one. That's in the 2 zone. We got ourselves a number 2. What the fuck? Okay, well. This is gonna be I guess this will be a quick one where I can show how much I don't know about whatever the fuck we've got. Inside slot number 2. Tell you what, it's appropriate it was in number 2 because it's fucking shit. We've got country music cards. 8 officially licensed trading cards. There's apparently some type of giveaway or something going on. It says no purchase necessary, see back for details. I think that just means you can just walk out and not pay for this crap. So if we zoom in on this copyright date, these were printed in 2014. So we've got all the hottest country acts from 5 years ago. We got these. Holy shit! Look at that boiler. What is this crap? Base set green, base set purple, numbered to 99, instrumental / green, instrumental purple, numbered to 99, top of the charts green, top of the charts, okay, purple, numbered to, okay, so it looks like there's a green and purple for all of them. Award winners, green and purple, gotta get my daily dose. Fresh faces. Okay, I'm just assuming these all have green and purple. Fresh faces. Backstage pass. Authentic signatures. Authentic combo signatures. Authentic triple signatures. Authentic quad signatures. Silhouette material signatures. Silhouette prime material signatures. Musician materials. Musician prime materials. Musician combo materials, musician triple materials, musician quad materials and prime materials, the pick collection, and that's it. It says on average non-base cards are approximately 1 in every pack. There is a fuck ton of stupid goddamn cards. Nobody even fucking listens to country music outside of people in the South. Who fucking cares? Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Pokemon, which was like an international phenomenon, was like, some of the cards are shiny. Most of them aren't. Figure it out. Fucking kids. That's it. That's it. Okay, well, let's take a look. It doesn't say the likelihood of receiving any of these. It just says that they're numbered, which that doesn't mean anything. I mean, it just probably tells you what number in the set it is. That's what I'm assuming. The Garth Brooks. The rare Garth Brooks and his ugly fucking shirts. I mean, it's kind of what I'm wearing with these things, but his wearing a much uglier color. Okay, let's take a look. We got Dustin Lynch. Hang on, he's too shiny and he's a little too ripped, a little too jacked for it to focus. Dustin Lynch. I mean, He's jacked enough to punch me in the face over email, but it just looks like he's wearing a training bra. So if we flip this over, I don't know who Dustin Lynch is. I have no idea. This Tullahoma, Tennessee native moved to Nashville in 2003 to chase his music dreams. His platinum-selling single, Cowboys and Angels, was one of Billboard's top 5 country songs of 2012, and earned a CMT Music Award nod. CMT, for our international friends here at GatorBox, is country music television. It's an American TV station that is not worth watching. His 2014 album, Where It's At, debuted as the number one selling digital country album in the U.S. Fun distinction. It's not the number one physical album. It's just more people downloaded this shit, because the type of people that listen to country music are the type that just fucking have a crappy phone they got from Straight Talk Wireless from fucking Walmart, okay? Of course they're gonna download their shit. They got a crappy 2 generations old iPhone refurbished. There's gonna be somebody watching this who's like a big fan of this guy, or just in country music in general, and they're gonna be really pissed off that I said that. Or maybe they're just gonna be a Straight Talk Wireless customer. They're gonna say, "How dare you, Draco? How dare you assume that because I have a fucking poverty cell phone plan that I just instantly like country music? Fuck you!" And the horse you rode in on. So we got Dustin Lynch. We got Keith Burns, who he just looks like might as well just be the same dude, as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's learn about Keith Burns here. Burns helped to form Trick Pony in 1996 and cut 3 studio albums, all of which peaked in the top 15 on the country charts, including Ride of 2005, which hit number 4. He joined the band Burns & Poe in 2007. Well, I hope he'd be in that band. His fucking name is in it. And released a self-titled album in 2011. Up next is Mike Eli, who, again, never heard of him. He's apparently he's a dude. Let's learn about Mike Eli. He looks pretty cool, though. He looks like the type of guy I'd hang out with, but he's clearly wearing a fedora to hide the fact that he has gone bald. Eli is the lead singer of the Grammy-nominated Eli Young Band, whose album Jet Black and Jealous hit number 5 on the country charts in 2008. Life at Best in 2011 peaked at number 3 and featured the double platinum. Double platinum. That means it sold 2 million goddamn copies. Double platinum number 1 smash single Crazy Girl. Their latest release, 10,000 Towns, hit number 1 on the charts in 2014. Again, I don't know who I've never heard of any of that. So, congratulations, Mike Eli, on 100 years in the business. Oh, and the next card is his fucking band. Right here, so... Apparently underneath it says the 2012 Acm Song of the Year. I guess that means American Country Music Song of the Year. I don't know what ACM stands for. Let's take a look at what we got here. Oh my god. Okay. There certainly was nothing crazy about the Eli Young Band's Academy of Country Music Awards win for Song of the Year in 2012, and they're talking about Crazy Girl again, and it said it sold more than 2 million copies. Ladies and gentlemen, we learned from the other card, that means double platinum, so don't say I don't know nothing about the biz, okay? Next one is a green card, so I guess that's what it means by this. So there's green, and it said purple, right? Yeah, well, daily dose, okay. Green, and then purple, and then you just get the gold ones, which I guess are just the regular-ass, boring common cards. There's a lot of shit to collect here, and none of it's good. This was Lindsay L. I guess I should have, maybe given you a closer look. I don't know. But, ladies can sing country songs, too. Just take a look at Dolly Parton. Raised in a family of musicians, this Canadian-born singer... What the fuck you know about country? This is, Troy Gentry? Seen here in his action pose. Okay, I was going to say he's a little too glossy for the camera. He's going out of focus again. Maybe it's just a bad picture. No, he's okay. Let's learn about my boy Troy. Let's take a look. Troy Gentry. One thing Montgomery Gentry takes great pride in is that its core audience hard work. What the fuck is Montgomery Gentry? Is this something I should know? His name is Troy. Troy is not short for Montgomery. Okay, the core audience, hard-working men and women, can easily relate to its music. We are blue-collar workers, and we live the songs that we sing. Oh, fuck off! You make millions of dollars singing hogwash on a fucking stage, and you're paid to look nice. You don't know jack shit about being blue-collar, Troy. I'm not even gonna read the rest of your fucking card. Here we go. We got Neil Mccoy. Not the real McCoy, which is what I swear to God I thought that said. His name is Neil. Neil the real McCoy. Neil the real McCoy. Let's take a look at this dude. Back-to-back #1 singles, No Doubt About It, and Wink in 93 and 94 made McCoy a star, but he has never forgotten the man who helped to launch his career, country icon Charlie Pride. In 2013, he released the album Pride, a tribute to Charlie Pride. He has done everything for me in my career, McCoy said. He seems like an alright guy. I mean, he had a successful career and, you know, remembers the guy that helped him out and said, yeah, he's a good guy. I named an album after it. And finally, the last card is Leanne Rimes, who is the only person that we have a card of who I actually know who this person is. That's literally it. Rimes was the youngest country music sensation since Tanya Tucker, dominating the airwaves in 1996 with her debut album Blue at the age of 13. Yeah. She was kind of a big deal. That was the first of 6 consecutive studio albums that all cracked the top 3 on the charts, with Blue, You Light Up My Life, and Leanne Rimes, that's an eponymous album title, reaching the top. That's all they have to say about her. She's just like, yeah, she had some popular. I guess they're assuming you know all the songs that are on the album Blue. I know her name. I don't know any of her songs. I don't think Blue is it's not a country version of that Europop song. But that would be fun to hear. You know what? I don't have a favorite card. So we're gonna lay these out, and I'm gonna have to figure out which of these cards I give the most shit about, and then the one that I threw across the room, I wasn't gonna win anyways. All of the men just look like picture, with the exception of this dude right here. They look like fucking Wrangler jeans advertisement pictures, like what you'd see in like Men's Health or whatever, just between pages of like Bowflex ads. It's like Wrangler, real comfortable jeans. I don't know if that's somebody's tagline. I don't know if it's Wrangler. But before I get too far, Magic Beans, thank you for the 100 Twitch pennies. Charlie Pride with the Pride emote. So long, Gay Bowser. So, I mean, I don't know. I've never heard of Eli. Okay, first of all, I don't think he looks that cool. Okay, and his band, I don't even recognize. I assume he's this guy because he doesn't have any hair, but he looks so different in this picture. I don't know who he's supposed to be in this one. So whatever. I don't care about those two. I've never heard any of these guys' or these people's. There's 2 women here. I've never heard any of these people's music that I can remember. I guess I'm just gonna go with the only person whose name I recognize as the one that we did. So I'm just gonna pick Leanne Rimes. This card is not gonna go in my collection of of all the crap we've opened up that I'm gonna eventually do something with. I'm just picking her because she's literally the only person whose name I recognize out of all these people. So Leanne, good job. Congratulations on your 6 albums that were all in the top 3. I can't name a single one. Even with the help of this card, the fact that one of the albums was just your name, I still would not have been able to guess any of those. So, congratulations. Those were country music cards by Panini. You get 8 in a pack, and according to the copyright or whatever information on the back, there is literally about 5 trillion different cards to collect. One for every single hit song that Leanne Rimes has written, apparently. So that's that's what we got. We got some 23s, some 13s. Let's let go. 17. Nobody guessed 17, but Flux Umbreon did guess 7. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so, these have actually been inside the prize box since we got the prize boxes. They've been in there for years. I think I built those in around like 2016 or whatever, so they've been in there a long while. And what we have inside door number 17, slot number 17, is Godzilla SuperVue movie trading cards from the 1998 Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie. And because there's only 5 per pack, I've actually got 2 packs here. And hang on, is that no, they're not different colors. It's just the plastic is like melting, so it's probably stuck to the card, and it's probably ruined it. Also, you got Wave Cube. Okay, here's how divided my community is. Wave Cube says, "Oh, cool, the shitty one." And then immediately starts quoting the movie That's a Lot of Fish. But then Fangemon is like, "Oh, Zilla, nice." So, you guys are making it, I mean, obviously I'm going to have to side with Fangemon. These are actually really cool cards. It just so happens I already own a complete set of these. You know how if you look on the back is, like right here, we get these things sometimes that you can get the official collector's album for the cards. The official full-color collector's album provides you with the perfect way to store, display, and preserve your complete Godzilla movie card collection. I actually have that. A lot of times when we look at these cards and it says send away for your free, or just pay postage for your collector's album, and we always make fun of it. I enjoy this movie so much. This is one of my favorite Godzilla movies. Sorry, if that makes me a shit-tier Godzilla fan, I don't care. I liked this movie so much that not only do I have the 2 of the theatrical posters for it, I have the collector's album. It's just in storage right now. Actually, is it in storage or is it on the shelf right next to me? Hang on. No, it's in storage. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. I'll have to go find it, and maybe we'll do an unbox of that one of these other days. So the reason these are called SuperVue cards is because unlike most trading cards, which go like this, these are these are widescreen trading cards. They're horizontal, and they're much bigger than a normal trading card. Like if I were to go pull out one of those Nintendo cards that we opened up earlier, like there's the difference in size. You get about an extra couple centimeters off of it, so that's how you know you're getting a good deal. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Are these imported? What the fuck? Okay, wait. Are they both? What the hell? Okay, hang on. I noticed that the price for the focus on this, please. The price for the album is in pounds. It's 16 pounds 99 pence plus 3 for postage and packaging. And the address that it gives you to send it to is in I assume it's in Great Britain, and the phone number is also European, which is weird because I could have sworn these were sold in the United States, because I noticed for this hotline right here where you can call to get your official Godzilla shirts, which We have, oh, hang on, let's get focus on that. We have a Godzilla eye t-shirt and a foot t-shirt. Bet you guys can guess which one I want. I really gotta stop with these fucking jokes because it's basically blurred the line between who I am and who people think I am. Anyways, the t-shirts are about 11 pounds a piece, and commemorating the launch of the Smash movie. I don't know if Smash is really the way to go, but yeah, these are, I just now noticed that everything is European, which is weird. I don't know if the cards I have are European, but let's take a look. I do have the complete set of these cards in the collector's album because I'm a weirdo. But let's take a look what we get anyways, because I mean it's been a while since I've thumbed through these cards. So we've got let me just make sure they're not okay. They aren't stuck together, which is good. I was worried that maybe because they were compressed so weirdly that they'd be all screwed up and ruined. So the first card that we get appears to be Matthew Broderick kicking one of the little Godzillas in the face. These are also like really shiny. I'm trying to there we go. We focus on this, please. There we go. He's trying to get into an elevator, so he's kicking one of the Babyzillas in the face. I don't know if you've seen the movie, but it is very much a creative derivative of the Godzilla mythos. So Godzilla is female in this movie, and she lays eggs through parthenogenesis, meaning that she doesn't have to be mated to lay fertilized eggs. It happens with some reptiles in the wild. And then so basically there's a bunch of little Zillas, and it's in like a sports stadium that they go find the eggs, and then like they start to hatch, and then it's stupid. And then Matthew Broderick kicks one in the face. There we go. Look at this badass art on the back, man. How can you look at this and not say that's just fucking cool, okay? If you look at this right now and you still don't think that's the most radical shit ever, get out. Get out of here. Get out. Wait, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. Next time I have a date, we come back to my place and, you know, kick it old school style. I'm gonna put on Godzilla, and then I'll never get a second date. You got that? Oh man. Come on, man, look at this. This is like conceptual art. This is Godzilla underwater, right? Swimming underwater, because that's how she arrives to New York. And then there's like a boat, there's like a submarine or something right here. And then this is, of course, at the bottom says gallery. That's probably the eyeball that was on the t-shirt that they advertised earlier. So this is some type of concept art, which is fucking incredible, and it's really well drawn, and whoever made it is extremely talented. So this right here says that this is a nuclear submarines wage war against Godzilla in this exciting sequence from the film. I don't really remember that part. Is this just like conceptual art of... Well, I mean, I know that there's like a part where they like blow up a bridge and stuff like that, so maybe I'm confusing it with something else. But this is I mean, it just goes to show you. They gave a shit about this movie when they made it. Even though it's kind of a crappy movie, look at the, like... Let me flip this back over. Look at how fucking awesome this artwork is. Like, just... I would have that as a poster. Like, if there was this, the size... If there was a printout of this, the size of that Michael Jordan Magic Johnson poster we unboxed, I would buy the shit out of it. And it's unfortunate that so many people hated this fucking movie, because it means that, like, artwork like this never got turned into merchandise. Let's take a look at the next one we have here. This one is, I believe, just a still from the movie of the people seeing Godzilla and running. This guy's obviously not having a good time. Hang on. Oop. These are really hard to focus on. This guy's obviously not having a very good time. He's dropped his umbrella. He's in Manhattan, where it always rains, apparently. Everything is all filthy and nasty. And then there's the mayor saying, you know, We're gonna do something about this, I promise. Old Rudy Giuliani, whoever the mayor was at the time, he was like, we gotta do something to protect New York, otherwise what's gonna happen to our Saturday Night Live? Yeah, this is just talking about the scene where it is, which actually I noticed it's the same artwork, which I'm fine with. That's cool artwork. Some of the descriptions on the back of the cards are not very interesting. I really find the fronts, the picture parts, cooler. Unfortunately, this was not a very good one. Obviously, that's not going to go in any winner pile. But the next one we have here is... sorry, these are the people that work in the news office. There's that guy that runs around with the camera who's got the VHS tape where he's trying to record Godzilla. Then like he almost gets stepped on in one of those scenes, and then he's just has his camera and he like films it as it happened. I don't know if that's the guy, but this one's really not a very good still. You know, it's Godzilla. We got to have Godzilla in these. This just talks like the description of this scene segues into Godzilla is produced by Dean Devlin, the same visionary who awed movie fans with Stargate and Independence Day. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with the scene from the news center here, but there you go. And then the next one is another scene with... I don't know why they're doing the scene within a scene thing. This is kind of strange. This is them going through Madison Square Garden, I believe, or they're underground. And I'm going to have to read the back because I don't even remember. Anxious to redeem herself, Audrey teams up with photographer Animal, who spotted Nick and Roche in a warehouse and overheard their plans to sneak into the city and search for the suspected nest. There you go. Oh, and it says the insert is actually... Okay, if we could focus on this. The insert here, that's actually Roland Emmerich, the director, just standing on one of the scenes of the movie. Which is really weird. Like, for this being, like, widescreen, you'd think it would be, like, the actual stills from the movie, because, I mean, they filmed it in widescreen. But it's really weird that, like, that's what they've done, but they've added these little, like, cutaways onto the sides, which defeats the purpose of having, like, a full frame of the movie if you have a widescreen frame and then, like, a 4x3 insert. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's like a bad Twitch layout. It's like this layout. Let's see if we get some better ones, because so far we've only had, like, one good card, which is kind of a letdown. But Animal Muppets crossover. No, I think that's his nickname. That's the guy that carries the camera around, I think. Alright. Next. Hang on. Let me make sure the cards are separated so they don't mess up. This one is, this is a still from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Really big, kind of a lack of Godzillas on these cards here. So we got that. This is the scene where they lure Godzilla with the fish or whatever, and then they try to blow her away with all the anti-artillery shells. That doesn't work. I mean, this is just like... We got those. Uh-oh. Well, hang on. We got a little bit of a fan service here. I think you guys know what that is. So that's like one of the few Godzilla ones we've gotten, and it's just like it's her toes. What's it say on the back? What do we got going on here? Stomping the City. Oh, of course, that's a great name. I think I've read that fanfic before. Its movements awesome and lightning fast. What is... Okay. They're... So, they're... Okay. I assumed Godzilla was female because she lays eggs, which tends to be something that females of the species do. But here, they refer to Godzilla as an it, and here they refer to Godzilla as a he. We're just making this shit up as we go, I guess. I don't know. Fandramon, did I assume Godzilla's gender? She lays eggs. Sorry. I figured, you know, well, Yoshi's not a girl. I don't fucking know. I was about to make... Okay, Birdo is, technically. So, Maybe I shouldn't be looking to the Mario franchise for evidence of my claims. Fandramon, I'm not into Zilla Mpreg. That's the no-no zone of the fanfiction factory. I agree. Here we go. Here's my favorite Three Stooges moment. This is the Godzilla hatchlings when they're in Madison Square Garden, and this is just a really neat scene from the film. I'm trying to get this to focus so that we can actually like see them. You got boop boop boop. 1, 2, 3. Baby Godzilla's attack. Blocking the exit, the hungry beast begin to close in. But Felipe, spotting a large hanging chandelier above, fires a short burst, and then that breaks the chandelier, and then we actually get to that scene right here where Matthew Broderick is kicking him in the face. This right here is one of the most iconic pieces of artwork from the film. On the is it the Empire State Building? I think. The Chrysler Building. Close enough. Who fucking cares? But basically, this is the artwork that was used for. I think they did like the Godzilla the Animated Series, and this was one of the things that they used to advertise that. I even want to say this was on. There was a Game Boy Color game that I think I own a copy of. I'm not actually sure. But I think this was on the cover of that. Like, this one is actually, unfortunately, unlike the one with the submarine, this is one they actually used in a lot of their marketing, which I think is cool. And on the back it says, in the grand tradition of all giant monster movies, famous landmarks must be destroyed magnificently by the effects team. This trend began with Willis O'Brien's The Lost World, which featured a brontosaurus running rampant on London Bridge, but King Kong's famous turn on the Empire State Building really set the standard. So that's... I mean, I agree. I think those are some pretty cool moments in cinema history. So that's going to do it for these Godzilla cards. And now here comes the part where we're going to lay out the cards, and I'm going to pick my favorites. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just going to weed out the ones I don't like. Guy with... Oh no, my Brelli. Not big on that. Not big on the artillery thing. I really don't care about Matthew Broderick. I definitely don't care about that one. He's in the tunnel. Whatever. Tunnel snakes rule. Matthew Broderick kicking one of the baby Godzillas in the face is funny, but it's really such a dark picture that you can't tell what's going on. So that's going to go in the no pile. So now we're down to... I mean, the one that's just Godzilla's toes. I mean, it's like a weird still from the movie. It's given the shithole that I came from on the internet. This one's even like vaguely sexual, so that's gonna be a no from me, dog. So now that we're down to just the three Stooges and the two things of concept art. I'm going to pick between my favorites of the concept art. And if I have to pick, I'm going to actually go with the submarine one. Because this one, like I said, this was a pretty common one. I've seen this before. This is all over the place. So, I like this one because I haven't really seen this particular picture before. So this is new to me. I think I probably have seen it, but this wasn't one that was really used a lot in the marketing for the movie and for the merchandise. So, I like this one. And then, because... this is concept art, I'm going to treat it differently from a still from the movie. And because this one, you can clearly see the three little Godzilla babies. I like that one. It's the clearest picture of the monster from the movie. So, this is the best one. That's a still from the movie. This is the best one. That's a piece of the concept art. And, Fandramon, I give it 2 Godzillas out of 10. So... you know, these are some pretty cool cards. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the ones are really kind of uninteresting. You know, it's just pictures of Matthew Broderick just doing dumb shit. But the ones that are actually like, this is the reason why I own a full set of these cards, is specifically for the concept art and for these neat stills from the movie. So, I don't actually know the value off the top of my head of these packs of cards. I feel like they're not that expensive because I do have several unopened packs. I've got a lot of them. I've had them for a while. And I don't really remember spending a lot of money on them. So, if you're one of the few people out there like me who actually liked this movie, and you've never seen these cards before, you can probably get your hands on them pretty cheap. Again, they're Godzilla SuperVue. That's spelled that's SuperVue, VUE, and it's all one word for branding purposes. And it's spelled SuperVue like it's the preview channel. You guys remember that? Talking about throwbacks to the 90s.
Hey, thanks for checking out GatorBox on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you like what you saw and you want to kick around with us live, follow us on Twitch because we do this several times during the week. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by subscribing right here on YouTube, following or subscribing over on Twitch, or even making a pledge on Patreon. Your support over the years has been tremendous. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video right here on GatorBox.